Hey everybody, so one of the most talked about segments of the Warped Reality Paranormal podcast is an original segment I like to call Haunted eBay. This is where I choose a supposed haunted item from eBay, whether it's scary, creepy, or funny, and I read the description to you guys. Just know that the Warped Reality Paranormal podcast takes no responsibility if you bid on or buy any of these items and something paranormal does or does not happen to you. This is strictly for entertainment purposes.
Happy Wednesday, everyone. You know what time it is. It's Haunted eBay time. This week's Haunted eBay item is a chilling one. Cursed Doll Vessel Spirit, Paranormal Possessed and Haunted. Listed for $5,000 straight out of Oxford, Mississippi. Here's the description. If you're crazy enough to pay what I'm asking for this doll, then maybe you'll be able to handle what it brings and the financial ruin it will bring you. I have an incredible phobia of dolls, and my sister, terrified of clowns. All our lives we have pranked one another with our fears, hers being much easier to do against her. I had moved in with her and her family until my apartment was ready. She owns a cleaning service and was cleaning out an elderly lady's home when she came across this doll. She asked to keep it, which is something she never really ever does. Before my sister and I could learn the doll's origin, the lady sadly passed away. My sister placed the doll in my boxes that I had taken to storage, wrapping it up in a blanket and then forgetting all about it. I unpacked that box about 2 years ago. Looking back, when I moved into my apartment is when it all started. My children and I would hear scratching in the walls all the time. I had gotten a puppy who was hit by a car on my birthday. I was in a very bad car wreck needing physical therapy. I was drained emotionally, physically, and financially. I lost everything and had to use all of my savings to leave. I then lost my job that I had for years. I escaped an abusive relationship, then finally moved into a new apartment. While unpacking all of my extra boxes I had in storage, I found her. After a lot of screaming, I knew exactly where that doll had come from and cussed my sister out. I threw the doll away, and a week later, it was back, sitting on my red chairs in my backyard. I tossed it out again. 2 months later, I was cleaning out the children's closet, and there she was, in the toy box. I figured I would just leave it and ignore it. I put it away where I wouldn't have to see it ever again. Shortly after, my car gets stolen. I had to walk 4 miles to work for 2 years. Then my apartment flooded 6 times because the pipes had burst. I even dislocated my right arm very badly. Months go by, and I'm hearing constant noises from the empty apartment above me. Things were flying off my shelves and tables. Oftentimes, I would take a shower and I would hear someone banging aggressively on my front door. I would get out only to discover no one there. It got to the point I installed a Ring camera to see who it was and found absolutely no one on the videos, even though you can still hear the banging. I then put the doll in this metal cage and did a protection spell. My arm is so messed up that I needed surgery. I got evicted, having to move in with my brother for help with recovery and finances. I don't wish these bad things on anyone, but maybe nothing will happen to you or you're stronger than I am. But I am convinced that it's the doll, and I am so overwhelmed and just want to get my life back. Please. Remember, the Warped Reality Paranormal podcast takes no responsibility if you purchase any haunted eBay item and something paranormal does or does not happen. Bid at your own risk. But if something does happen, let us know about it at ghostjoeny@gmail.com. Till next Wednesday, everybody, happy bidding.
If you like the spooky, strange, and unexplained, check out the Warped Reality Paranormal podcast on all major podcasting platforms. You can also check us out and many other great paranormal shows on the Get Haunted Paranormal Network. The Warped Reality Paranormal podcast, uncovering the unseen.